So anyway, this is a bit of a late review of Syndicate. Well, not really. I finished it the other week. Syndicate. Just want to turn the light on. Might help. So anyway, this game. It's about a plays a character. What's his name? Kilo. I think it's Kilo. And so anyway, you're basically part of this group called Eurocorp, and what was it? Trying to think, because you go back and you got to go to like other companies. I think that what's the company? I can't remember the name of the company, but you sent in to go there and take out people and shit, like the eliminate, and then shit goes down where you're watching this person and then they get kidnapped and then you're on this chase to get her back, and then shit goes down and whatever, and it's pretty. So basically that's sort of a quick summary of what happens, and without spoiling it. So basically, talk about some gameplay elements here. It's a first person shooter, by the way. You play as a guy named Kilo, and basically it's in the future. I can't remember what year it is. It's in the year 20 something or other. 2080 or 20. No, I think it's in the year 2069. Okay, but so basically in this age, people have like these things called the dart chip, and now the dart chip, you have it in your head, and you have abilities. You can control other people's chips. So the enemies in the game will have the chip in their head, and you have like things you can do to them. You can get them to pull the pin on a grenade. You can persuade them so they will shoot their team members. You can backfire. You can get their gun to backfire, so go, and then you can get them if there's like a. I think there might be some others. I can't remember. I think they're the main three. I think they're the main three. And then there'll be other things you can like hack turrets and shit, and they'll shoot the enemy for you. And it's called like anything like dart overlay, which is also part of the. You can see through walls and things like that. So the gameplay elements I did like. I liked the dart thing. I liked the whole bit of you controlling. The levels. There are sometimes there's a few puzzles in that, but it's generally just you stand up at first person shooter, you walk through and do stuff with these elements involved as well. So. I guess that I liked the gameplay. It was pretty good. There are some boss fights that I didn't enjoy because the way they were set out. Because there is one. It's kind of early one. It's like a mini boss fight. I think it probably is. It's not really a boss fight because most of the boss fights you get an achievement for. But this one, you go into this room, you take out this guy, and then this next guy comes in with a minigun. And there's only one bit of cover that's really useful, and if you need ammo, you've got to run out, and it's kind of difficult, and you've got to do this. Like, how the boss fights work is, you'll hack they've got some sort of, like, vulnerable, they'll become invulnerable, and you hack it, and then that makes them vulnerable, and you can shoot them. And most of the time, they'll have, like, 2 stages where you take that one bar down, then they become invulnerable, and then you got to hack it again, you got to take that bar down, then shoot them and finish them off, and you go up and take their chip out, and then, yeah, so as the gameplay goes, I would say it's not too bad. With the new elements the new kind of gameplay elements that this game brings is cool. The story, it's alright. I mean, it's nothing special, but I'd still give it a look if you can. It's not too bad. So gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Thanks for watching.